Hi, this is a tutorial for the WordPress block designer plugin, and in this video we create an address block for the Gutenberg editor. So let's dive into it. Start the new live preview. At the end I'll tell you how you can start your own live preview. Now let's open the admin panel. And now we can see the block designer. To create a new block, click the button on the right top. First let's set an icon, and because it's an address block, we just choose the house icon. Let's call it address and select a category, and let's enable it so we can find the block later in the block editor, in the Gutenberg editor. And now we can add our first element. Let's use the HTML element, and first we set a space so we can see it better. So let's use 30 pixels and let's make it a little bit beautiful with a gradient. Let's set a box shadow. Okay, offset. And let's make it a little bit more transparent. Okay, I think that's good. A border radius. So, okay, I think that looks nice. Now we can add our a headline, and for this we also use the HTML element, and now we set the tag to a headline tag. So there are H1 to H6, and these are the different headline levels. H1 is used usually for a page title, so we use H2 in this case. And you can see there is now a little more space here, and this is because this space comes from the WordPress theme. And to reset it, we can set it just to 0, the margin to 0, and now the space is not here. Let's add now the text field. We choose the author-rich text, so the author can later enter the text here. And as a placeholder, we can write something right like write your title here. So the author can know what you have to do. Let's make the text color white. I think that looks a little bit better. Okay, now we can add our next field. Let's add a field for the address, and for this we add an HTML element, and we set an icon, and we add an author-rich text. Okay, the icon is a little bit too big, so let's set a width of 30 pixels. That's nice. Let's change the icon to the house icon because it's an address. And the author-rich text, let's set a placeholder of let's set address. Okay, so and now we have to adjust the layout a little bit. So center it, and let's set a space here. I think 10 pixels are, yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's add a space here after the headline because it's a little bit too less. Here the bottom space can be, I think, 30 pixels. Okay, that's nice. Let's save this and let's try it out in the Gutenberg editor. Just open a sample page. And now we should find it here. Yeah, here it is. Let's drag and drop it here. And because it's an address field, the title can be a name, for example. Let's say John Doe, and the address Main Street 123. Oh, okay. Update, and okay, the result looks pretty good. Okay, now we want to add some additional fields, one field for phone number, one for email address, and one for website. So, but because these fields should be linked, we need to make it a little bit different. So for these fields, we don't use an HTML element, but we use the author link element. Okay, so we can link it later. The author can link it. So okay, so let's add an icon again and an author rich text field again. Here we have to adjust the layout again. 10 pixels. Okay, the icon is still a little bit big. 30 pixels. Let's change the icon. Here we can use the phone for the phone number. Okay. And as a placeholder text, we use here phone. Okay. Okay, let's make a space between them on the top. Let's say 10 pixels. Okay, looks good. Okay, now we can copy this and we choose the parent element and paste it into the parent element. Now, and once again, okay, now we can adjust them. Here we want to have the email address, so we can select something. Okay, this icon seems nice. Let's change the placeholder text. And same here. Change the icon. Let's say this for website. And here we can have website. Okay. Let's save this. Now let's try it out. We reload the edit page. And now we can enter the phone number. Okay, I can see there we have a problem because that's a small bug in the block designer and should be solved in the next versions. But for now, we can fix this easily by just remove the author rich text here and here and add it again. So because it's not a copy anymore, but a new one. Okay, enter the placeholder text again, email for here, and website, website from here. Okay, so, okay, let's save this. And now we reload the edit page again. Okay, now it works. Email address, example, well, example.com, for example, and the website. Okay. Look at the front page. Okay, that doesn't work. Why this doesn't work? Okay, it works. Okay, looks good, but now we have to link them, and for this we have on the right side the link fields. But you can see we cannot see which field is for which link. So we have to adjust something a little bit. We need to select the author link, and here we can add the caption. So this is the caption for the input field in the Gutenberg editor. So let's call this phone link. This we call email link. And here we enter website link. Okay, let's save this. Switch to editor again, reload it. And now you can see here is the website link, the email link, and the phone link. So let's enter them. For websites, I think we have to add this, the HTTP prefix. Press enter. For email addresses, you always need to add mail to column as a prefix. Okay, press enter. And for phone numbers, you always have to add the prefix tel column. And remove the spaces, make it international, press enter. Okay, on that, now we can save it and test it in the preview. Okay, now it works. Let's try this link out. Okay, that's good, but it doesn't open in a new tab, but we can change this by activating this. Update, preview, and now it opens in a new tab. Okay, that's it for now. We have a beautiful address block and can use it everywhere on the website. And if you want to try the block designer out, you can make a live preview. So you can try it in the live preview. You can find this at livepreview.blockdesigner.net, and you can start there your own live preview. It's a blank installation, and then you have 48 hours to test this, and if the 48 hours are over, you can start a new live preview. Okay, that's it, and thank you for watching. Have fun with the block designer and have a nice day. Bye.